Hi guys, I'm Sigfus Fossdal, for those of you who don't know who I am. I'm a strongman from Iceland and I competed at World's Strongest Man this year. And I'm here at Powerhouse Action Sports, and I was going to tell you a little bit about my injury and my recovery process since the Worlds. But in the first event at the World's Strongest Man this year, I tore my Achilles tendon, which obviously resulted in me pulling out of the competition. But it was not as bad as we initially feared, because the tear was right where the tendon meets the muscle, and they don't operate on that, and I did not have to even use a boot, but I did for the first week or so, and therefore if I was going out for something more than just a quick trip, I would use it just to make sure to be safe. Already 3 weeks after surgery, I went to a physical therapist, and he gave me some exercises to do to recover faster. I had already been using acupuncture to get more blood flow and get recovery speeding a little bit up. Considering I was starting doing exercises after 3 weeks, I'm pretty lucky, because I mean, if it would have been a complete tear or tear down by my ankle, for example, I would have been in the boot probably for about 8 weeks. Tomorrow I'm 8 weeks out, so yeah, I've been training for 5 weeks, which I consider fantastic. I mean, of course injury is always a bitch, but you really have to be thankful when you get lucky like that. I mean, this is also only my second injury in my career, pretty much, at least what I consider a real injury. So I have been lucky, and I've been keeping that in mind just to be happy, you know. The first week he had me do squats, assisted squats, where I held on to something just to make sure I was doing mobility movement that I was capable of doing, and I had the support. We did lunges, controlled a little bit, stiff legs on one legs. So I was actually quite surprised how much I was able to and supposed to do that early on. I was trying to go bicycle a little bit every now and then just to get the ankle movement going. I went to the swimming pools to do some drills in the water where there was almost no weight on the leg, you know. Then we progressed it every week, and around week 4 or 5 I started deadlifting like 100 kilos. I mean, there's not much weight to that, but just to do it and do the movements and use the leg and use the body has helped a lot. And I've been training the upper body, of course, as much as I can. But I did 100 kilos for 10 reps the first week. Last week I did 180 kilos for 10 reps. At that weight I started to feel like the calf and the tendon was working to keep the balance, you know. So I'm progressing about 10% each week. I was hoping to do 200 for 10 this week, but I always, of course, listen to the body as well. If for some reason that step is too difficult, I will just do less and take my time. I think it's very important to be patient, not to rush anything. Rushing something will make it much more likely to re-injure yourself. I've squatted 110 kilos for 10 reps, did that last week, and I was hoping this week to go to 120 to 125. You know, these are no weights, but I'm progressing each week. The mobility in my ankle is almost completely there. I can walk downstairs without limping. I have to learn how to walk again, because I'm working with a little limp, because I've been doing it for a few weeks, and I don't need to limp anymore, but I'm still doing it, you know. So I need to actively stop limping again. So that's what I'm focusing on. Every time I walk more than 5 steps, I'm always like, straight, no limping, use your ankle. So yeah, so that's a little insight in what we've been doing and what I am doing, and I'm going to be progressing at that rate, I hope. And I have a few goals I want to hit after this injury issue. I want to do 300 kilos with 10 reps a few months down the road. I've never done more than 6, if I remember correctly. I've been capable to do more at some point, but didn't do it, you know. But yeah, that would be pretty good to feel like I've at least gained something from this setback. Nothing. A few things are so bad that you can't get something positive out of them, you know. And yeah, this is what's up. I am considering going to Florida in November. I want to see how I progress for the next couple of weeks first before I give an answer to go to the official Strongman Games. I've not decided yet, but I have an invite ready, and I'm open for that. And I got some minor swelling in my shoulder, which set me back a little bit of the upper body workouts. But as soon as I have that figured out, I'm gonna take you with me as well here at Powerhouse Action Sport to some solid press training, and send you a full training video of that down the road. So keep posted, and thanks for listening, at least those of you who actually did.